In the unforgiving landscape of the Middle East, where conflicts simmer just below the surface, Israel stands as a beacon of resilience, armed with some of the most advanced military technologies in the world. But Israel's strength isn't just in its arsenal. It's in the strategic brilliance that underpins every decision, every strike, every defense. Picture a nation constantly on the edge, where every move is calculated, every piece of technology is a tool for survival. From the elimination of key threats like Hezbollah's Fuad Shukr and Hamas's Ismail Haniyeh to the cutting-edge stealth of the F-35I Adir jets, Israel's military power is as much about deterrence as it is about action. A complex, finely tuned machine designed to protect a nation in perpetual danger. Yet, it's not just about the weapons themselves, but the way they are woven into the fabric of Israel's defense doctrine. The Iron Dome shields cities from rocket fire. The Jericho 3 missiles stand as a silent sentinel of nuclear deterrence, and the SAR-6 warships stealthily patrol the seas, ready to neutralize any threat. In a world where the line between peace and war can blur in an instant, Israel's military strategy is a masterclass in maintaining that balance. It's a strategy that doesn't just prepare for conflict, it prevents it, ensuring that any adversary thinks twice before crossing a line that could unleash Israel's formidable response. Major assassinations. Hezbollah's Fuad Shukr and Hamas's Ismail Haniyeh were eliminated, leading to significant setbacks for Iran and its allies. The world of geopolitical strategy is often marked by moments of decisive action, where the elimination of key figures can significantly alter the course of events. This is especially true in the volatile region of the Middle East, where Israel's strategic decisions have far-reaching consequences. Among these decisions, the targeted assassinations of high-profile leaders like Hezbollah's Fuad Shukr and Hamas's Ismail Haniyeh stand out as pivotal moments in the ongoing struggle for dominance between Israel and its adversaries, particularly Iran and its proxy forces. Fuad Shukr, often referred to as one of Hezbollah's top military commanders, played a critical role in the operational activities of the organization. His experience and expertise in guerrilla warfare made him a formidable adversary to Israel. Shukr was not just a soldier. He was a symbol of Hezbollah's military capabilities and a key figure in orchestrating attacks against Israeli interests. His assassination, therefore, was not merely the removal of a single individual but a calculated strike aimed at crippling Hezbollah's operational effectiveness. When Israel decided to eliminate Shukr, it did so with a clear understanding of the implications. Shukr's death sent shockwaves through Hezbollah, creating a leadership vacuum that was not easily filled. The loss of such a high-ranking official had immediate operational consequences. Hezbollah, which prides itself on its ability to execute complex military operations, found itself scrambling to maintain its strategic coherence. The sudden loss of a key military leader can create confusion and disarray, as lower-ranking officials struggle to fill the void. This, in turn, weakens the organization's ability to plan and execute attacks, giving Israel a strategic advantage. The impact of Shukr's assassination was not limited to Hezbollah alone. Iran, which has long been a staunch supporter of Hezbollah, was also dealt a significant blow. Iran's influence in the region is heavily reliant on its network of proxy forces, with Hezbollah being one of the most prominent. The elimination of a leader like Shukr disrupted Iran's plans and forced it to rethink its strategy. For Iran, Shukr was more than just a military leader. He was a key asset in its broader geopolitical strategy. His death, therefore, was a setback not just for Hezbollah but for Iran's ambitions in the region as a whole. In the case of Hamas, the assassination of Ismail Haniyeh, another high-profile leader, had similarly profound implications. Haniyeh, who served as the head of Hamas's political bureau, was a central figure in the organization's leadership. His role in shaping Hamas's policies and strategies made him a target of significant importance. Israel's decision to target Haniyeh was a calculated move designed to weaken Hamas's political and military capabilities. Haniyeh's death, like Shukr's, created a leadership vacuum that had immediate repercussions for the organization. Haniyeh was not just a political leader. He was also a symbol of Hamas's resilience and resistance. His assassination was intended to send a clear message to Hamas and its supporters. Israel has the capability and the will to strike at the heart of the organization. This message was not lost on Hamas, which found itself in a state of disarray following Haniyeh's death. The loss of such a high-profile leader created uncertainty within the organization, as lower-ranking officials struggled to fill the leadership void. This uncertainty, in turn, weakened Hamas's ability to coordinate its activities and respond to Israeli actions. The assassinations of Shukr and Haniyeh were not isolated incidents. They were part of a broader strategy by Israel to weaken its enemies by targeting their leadership. This strategy is rooted in the understanding that organizations like Hezbollah and Hamas are heavily reliant on their leaders for direction and coordination. By eliminating these leaders, Israel aims to disrupt the organizational structure of its enemies, making it more difficult for them to operate effectively. This, in turn, reduces the threat they pose to Israel and its interests. The psychological impact of these assassinations cannot be underestimated. For Hezbollah and Hamas, the loss of key leaders like Shukr and Haniyeh is a significant blow to morale. These leaders are often seen as invincible figures, and their deaths serve as a stark reminder that no one is beyond Israel's reach. This creates a climate of fear and uncertainty within these organizations, as members become increasingly aware that they too could be targeted. This psychological warfare is an essential component of Israel's strategy, as it weakens the resolve of its enemies and undermines their confidence. The broader implications of these assassinations extend beyond Hezbollah and Hamas. For Iran, the loss of key allies like Shukr and Haniyeh is a significant setback. Iran's influence in the region is heavily dependent on its network of proxy forces, and the weakening of these forces has a direct impact on its ability to project power. The assassinations of Shukr and Haniyeh forced Iran to reassess its strategy and consider new ways to support its allies. This, in turn, has implications for the broader geopolitical landscape of the Middle East, as Iran seeks to maintain its influence in the face of growing challenges. The assassinations of Shukr and Haniyeh also have significant implications for the broader conflict between Israel and its adversaries. These targeted killings are part of a broader strategy of deterrence, aimed at discouraging future attacks on Israel. By demonstrating its ability to eliminate key leaders, Israel sends a clear message to its enemies. Any attack on Israel will be met with a swift and decisive response. This strategy of deterrence is central to Israel's defense doctrine, as it seeks to maintain its security in a region marked by constant threats. For Israel, the assassinations of Shukr and Haniyeh are not just about eliminating immediate threats, they are about shaping the future of the conflict. By weakening its enemies and disrupting their plans, Israel aims to create a more favorable security environment for itself. This, in turn, reduces the likelihood of future conflicts and enhances Israel's ability to defend itself. The assassinations of Shukr and Haniyeh are a testament to Israel's commitment to its security and its willingness to take bold actions to protect its interests. In the context of the broader Middle East conflict, the assassinations of Shukr and Haniyeh are significant events that have far-reaching implications. They highlight the importance of leadership in organizations like Hezbollah and Hamas and demonstrate the effectiveness of targeted assassinations as a tool of warfare. For Israel, these assassinations are part of a broader strategy to weaken its enemies and enhance its security. For Hezbollah, Hamas, and Iran, they are a stark reminder of the challenges they face in their ongoing struggle against Israel. The deaths of Shukr and Haniyeh also underscore the importance of adaptability in the face of adversity. For Hezbollah and Hamas, the loss of key leaders like Shukr and Haniyeh presents a significant challenge, as they must find ways to adapt and overcome the disruptions to their operations. This adaptability is critical to their survival, as they continue to face pressure from Israel and its allies. The ability to adapt to changing circumstances is a key factor in the ongoing conflict, as both sides seek to gain the upper hand. For Iran, the assassinations of Shukr and Haniyeh are a reminder of the limitations of its power. Despite its support for Hezbollah and Hamas, Iran is not immune to the challenges posed by Israel's military capabilities. The loss of key allies like Shukr and Haniyeh forces Iran to reassess its strategy and consider new ways to support its proxies. This, in turn, has implications for the broader conflict, as Iran seeks to maintain its influence in the face of growing challenges. The assassinations of Shukr and Haniyeh also have broader implications for the international community. These targeted killings are a reminder of the complexities of the Middle East conflict and the challenges faced by those seeking to promote peace in the region. The international community must grapple with the implications of these assassinations, as they seek to understand the broader dynamics of the conflict and find ways to address its root causes. In conclusion, the assassinations of Hezbollah's Fuad Shukr and Hamas's Ismail Haniyeh are significant events that have far-reaching implications for the Middle East conflict. These targeted killings are a key component of Israel's strategy to weaken its enemies and enhance its security. For Hezbollah, Hamas, and Iran, they are a reminder of the challenges they face in their ongoing struggle against Israel. The broader implications of these assassinations extend beyond the immediate conflict, as they have significant implications for the broader geopolitical landscape of the Middle East. As the conflict continues to evolve, the impact of these assassinations will continue to be felt, shaping the future of the region for years to come. Israel's defensive and offensive capabilities. The video outlines Israel's robust arsenal, including the Iron Dome and various offensive weapons that deter enemies. Israel, a nation small in size but mighty in defense, has developed one of the most sophisticated military arsenals in the world, tailored specifically to the unique and perilous challenges of the Middle East. At the heart of Israel's defensive strategy lies the Iron Dome, a revolutionary missile defense system that has become synonymous with the country's resilience. Imagine living in a state where hostile rockets are a daily threat, where a regular commute could be interrupted by an air raid siren. This is the reality for many Israelis, and the Iron Dome serves as a shield that not only intercepts and destroys incoming threats but also provides psychological reassurance to the populace. Developed with cutting-edge technology, the Iron Dome is capable of identifying and neutralizing rockets and artillery shells with pinpoint accuracy, even in densely populated areas, ensuring minimal collateral damage. The Iron Dome's effectiveness is not just a matter of technical prowess but also of strategic importance. In a region where enemies like Hezbollah and Hamas are constantly seeking to exploit any perceived weakness, the ability to protect civilian populations from missile attacks is crucial. The Iron Dome's success in intercepting over 90% of incoming rockets has made it a cornerstone of Israel's defense strategy. This defensive capability is complemented by the fact that the system is mobile and can be deployed wherever needed, making it a flexible tool in Israel's security apparatus. For those who study military technology or conflict resolution, the Iron Dome represents an innovative approach to dealing with asymmetrical warfare, where non-state actors employ tactics that traditional military defenses might struggle to counter. But Israel's defense strategy is not solely reliant on the Iron Dome. The country's military doctrine emphasizes a blend of defensive and offensive capabilities, ensuring that while Israel can shield itself from attacks, it can also project power and deter aggression. This doctrine is evident in Israel's development and deployment of advanced offensive weapons systems. For example, Israel's precision-guided munitions, which can be launched from land, air, or sea, provide the ability to carry out targeted strikes against enemy infrastructure, command centers, and missile launch sites. These strikes are designed to neutralize threats before they can materialize into full-scale attacks, demonstrating Israel's commitment to maintaining its security through proactive measures. One of the most crucial aspects of Israel's offensive capabilities is its ability to carry out operations with surgical precision. This is exemplified by its fleet of F-35I Adir fighter jets, which are tailored specifically for Israel's needs. These jets are not only capable of penetrating deep into enemy territory undetected, but are also equipped with advanced avionics that allow for precise targeting and minimal collateral damage. The F-35I Adir represents a significant leap in Israel's air superiority, giving the country the ability to strike at the heart of its enemy's operations, whether in neighboring states or further afield. This capability serves as a potent deterrent to adversaries like Iran, which must now consider the possibility of swift and devastating retaliation should they choose to act against Israel. The integration of these offensive capabilities into Israel's overall military strategy has created a security environment where potential adversaries must think twice before engaging in hostilities. The ability to launch preemptive strikes, combined with the Iron Dome's defensive shield, means that Israel can effectively manage and mitigate threats from multiple fronts. This balance of power is not just about military might, it's about creating a psychological deterrent as well. Enemies of Israel, such as Hezbollah and Hamas, are aware that any attempt to harm Israeli citizens could result in a swift and overwhelming response that could cripple their operations. This knowledge acts as a significant deterrent, reducing the likelihood of large-scale conflicts. In addition to the Iron Dome and precision-guided munitions, Israel has invested heavily in other advanced defensive systems that further enhance its security posture. For instance, the David Sling system is designed to intercept medium to long-range rockets, missiles, and drones that might slip through the Iron Dome's coverage. This system provides another layer of defense, ensuring that Israel is protected from a wide range of aerial threats. The Arrow missile defense system, which is capable of intercepting ballistic missiles at high altitudes, adds yet another dimension to Israel's multi-layered defense strategy. Together, these systems create a comprehensive shield that can defend against a broad spectrum of threats, from short-range rockets to intercontinental ballistic missiles. Israel's approach to defense is also closely linked to its alliances, particularly with the United States. The development of the Iron Dome, David Sling, and Arrow systems was made possible through significant collaboration and funding from the U.S., reflecting the deep strategic partnership between the two nations. This partnership not only provides Israel with advanced technology but also with political support in international forums. The Iron Dome, in particular, has been a symbol of this collaboration, with the U.S. Congress providing hundreds of millions of dollars in funding to ensure that Israel's missile defense capabilities remain robust. This relationship underscores the importance of international alliances in bolstering a nation's security. But Israel's defense capabilities are not just about technology. They are also about the people who operate these systems. The Israeli Defense Forces, IDF, are known for their high level of training and preparedness. Soldiers who operate the Iron Dome, for example, undergo rigorous training to ensure that they can respond swiftly and accurately in the event of an attack. This human element is crucial to the effectiveness of Israel's defense strategy. The IDF's emphasis on readiness and innovation ensures that Israel can adapt to new threats as they emerge. This adaptability is particularly important in a region where the nature of the threat is constantly evolving, with non-state actors like Hezbollah and Hamas employing increasingly sophisticated tactics. The effectiveness of Israel's defensive and offensive capabilities has been demonstrated time and again in conflicts with Hamas in Gaza and Hezbollah in Lebanon. During these conflicts, the Iron Dome has intercepted thousands of rockets, preventing what could have been catastrophic damage and loss of life. At the same time, Israel's precision strikes have targeted key infrastructure and leadership figures within these organizations, significantly degrading their ability to operate. These successes have not only protected Israeli lives but have also sent a clear message to Israel's enemies. Any act of aggression will be met with a formidable and highly effective response. The broader implications of Israel's military capabilities extend beyond its immediate borders. Israel's defense systems have attracted the interest of other nations, some of which have sought to acquire similar technologies for their own defense needs. The Iron Dome, in particular, has been hailed as a model for other countries facing similar threats from rockets and missiles. This has positioned Israel as a leader in the field of defense technology, opening up opportunities for international cooperation and defense exports. Moreover, Israel's approach to integrating technology with military strategy offers valuable lessons for other nations dealing with asymmetrical warfare and complex security environments. In the context of the ongoing Iran-Israel conflict, Israel's defensive and offensive capabilities play a critical role in maintaining a balance of power. Iran, with its support for proxy groups like Hezbollah and Hamas, poses a significant threat to Israel's security. However, Israel's ability to defend itself and to carry out precise, retaliatory strikes against Iranian interests acts as a powerful deterrent. This dynamic has created a delicate balance in the region, where both sides are aware that any escalation could lead to significant consequences. For Israel, maintaining this balance requires constant vigilance, ongoing technological innovation, and a commitment to readiness. As the Middle East continues to be a region of instability and conflict, Israel's defensive and offensive capabilities will remain crucial to its survival. The Iron Dome, with its ability to protect against rocket attacks, will continue to be a symbol of Israel's resilience. Meanwhile, the country's offensive capabilities, from precision-guided munitions to advanced fighter jets, will ensure that Israel can strike back effectively against any threats. Together, these elements create a comprehensive security strategy that allows Israel to navigate the complex and often hostile environment of the Middle East. For those interested in military strategy, international relations, or the study of conflict, Israel's approach offers a wealth of insights into how a nation can use technology, alliances, and strategic doctrine to secure its place in a volatile world. Atmos Howitzer, a mobile, long-range artillery system capable of precise strikes, especially against Hezbollah in Lebanon. The Atmos Howitzer is a key component in Israel's arsenal, symbolizing the country's commitment to maintaining a technological edge in its military capabilities. This mobile long-range artillery system offers Israel the flexibility and firepower needed to respond to a variety of threats, particularly those posed by Hezbollah in Lebanon. Imagine a weapon system that combines the destructive power of traditional artillery with the precision of modern technology. The Atmos Howitzer is exactly that, a system designed to deliver devastatingly accurate strikes over long distances, even in the most challenging terrains. Its mobility allows Israel to deploy it quickly to different fronts, making it a versatile tool in the IDF's operational toolkit. In the context of the ongoing conflict with Hezbollah, the Atmos Howitzer provides Israel with a significant advantage. Hezbollah, which operates primarily in the rugged terrains of southern Lebanon, often uses these areas to launch rocket attacks into Israel. The Atmos, with its ability to strike from long distances, enables the IDF to target these rocket launch sites and other strategic positions with remarkable accuracy. This capability is crucial in a region where the landscape can often serve as a natural shield for guerrilla fighters. By deploying the Atmos, Israel can neutralize threats before they materialize into large-scale attacks, thereby protecting its northern borders and the civilian populations living in those areas. Moreover, the Atmos Howitzer is not just a tool for defensive operations. It also plays a crucial role in Israel's strategy of deterrence. The mere presence of such a powerful and precise artillery system can serve as a deterrent to Hezbollah and other adversaries. Knowing that Israel possesses the capability to carry out long-range, precise strikes can make potential aggressors think twice before engaging in hostile activities. This is especially relevant in the context of Hezbollah, which has a history of provoking Israel through rocket attacks. The Atmos serves as a clear message that any aggression will be met with a swift and powerful response, potentially deterring future conflicts and contributing to the stability of the region. The versatility of the Atmos Howitzer also allows it to be integrated into a variety of military operations, making it a valuable asset in both conventional and unconventional warfare. Its ability to be mounted on different types of vehicles means that it can be deployed quickly and efficiently across various terrains, from open fields to mountainous regions. This mobility is particularly important in the context of asymmetric warfare, where the ability to move quickly and strike from a distance can make a significant difference. The Atmos can be used in coordination with other elements of Israel's military, such as drones and satellite reconnaissance, to provide real-time targeting data, further enhancing its accuracy and effectiveness. One of the most significant advantages of the Atmos Howitzer is its ability to deliver firepower without exposing Israeli forces to unnecessary risk. Traditional artillery systems often require large crews and fixed positions, making them vulnerable to counterattacks. The Atmos, however, can be operated by a smaller crew and can relocate quickly after firing, reducing the risk of retaliation. This shoot-and-scoot capability is essential in a region where enemies are constantly looking for opportunities to strike back. By minimizing the exposure of its troops, Israel can maintain its operational tempo while keeping its soldiers safe, a critical consideration in any military engagement. The Atmos Howitzer's advanced targeting systems also contribute to its effectiveness. Equipped with modern fire control systems, the Atmos can process targeting data quickly and accurately, ensuring that each round fired hits its intended target. This level of precision is particularly important in urban or densely populated areas, where collateral damage must be minimized. In the context of operations against Hezbollah, where rocket launch sites and command centers are often located in civilian areas, the ability to strike with precision is crucial. The Atmos allows Israel to neutralize threats while adhering to the principles of proportionality and minimizing harm to civilians, which is not only a tactical necessity but also a moral imperative. Furthermore, the Atmos howitzer enhances Israel's overall military strategy by providing a critical link between ground forces and aerial assets. In modern warfare, the ability to coordinate different branches of the military is key to achieving operational success. The Atmos can be integrated into joint operations, where it works in tandem with air support from Israel's fleet of F-35I Adir fighter jets or drone surveillance. This combined arms approach allows Israel to leverage the strengths of each branch of its military, creating a more cohesive and effective fighting force. For military strategists and analysts, the integration of the Atmos into Israel's broader defense strategy offers valuable lessons in how to maximize the effectiveness of combined arms operations. The development and deployment of the Atmos howitzer also reflect Israel's commitment to maintaining a qualitative military edge in the region. In a part of the world where military balances can shift rapidly, Israel has invested heavily in ensuring that its forces are equipped with the most advanced technology available. The Atmos is a product of this investment, representing the latest in a long line of innovations designed to keep Israel's military at the forefront of modern warfare. This commitment to technological superiority is not just about maintaining a deterrent but also about ensuring that Israel can defend itself effectively in any future conflict. In terms of broader military doctrine, the Atmos howitzer embodies Israel's approach to defense, which emphasizes agility, precision, and overwhelming firepower. This approach is particularly suited to the challenges posed by Hezbollah, which operates in a highly decentralized and mobile manner. The Atmos allows Israel to counter these tactics effectively by providing a flexible and powerful response to threats as they arise. This adaptability is a key component of Israel's defense strategy, ensuring that the IDF can respond to a wide range of scenarios, from small-scale skirmishes to full-scale conflicts. The success of the Atmos howitzer in various military engagements has also had a broader impact on Israel's defense industry. The system has attracted interest from other countries, who see it as a valuable addition to their own military arsenals. This has opened up opportunities for Israel to export the Atmos and other military technologies, further strengthening its position as a leader in the global defense market. For Israel, the ability to export its military technology is not just about economic gain. It also enhances its strategic relationships with other countries, creating a network of alliances that can be leveraged in times of crisis. In conclusion, the Atmos howitzer is a critical component of Israel's military capabilities, providing the IDF with the flexibility, precision, and firepower needed to address the complex security challenges it faces. Whether used in defensive operations against rocket attacks from Hezbollah or as part of a broader strategy of deterrence, the Atmos has proven itself to be an invaluable asset. Its development and deployment reflect Israel's commitment to maintaining a technological edge and ensuring that its military remains prepared for any eventuality. As the Middle East continues to be a region of instability and conflict, the Atmos howitzer will play a crucial role in safeguarding Israel's security and maintaining its position as a formidable military power. Smasher rocket launcher, an advanced system with a range of up to 300 kilometers, formidable enough to worry Hezbollah. The Smasher rocket launcher represents a significant leap in Israel's offensive capabilities, offering a powerful tool designed to keep adversaries like Hezbollah at bay. With a range of up to 300 kilometers, this advanced rocket system can strike deep into enemy territory, targeting vital infrastructure, command centers, and missile launch sites with remarkable precision. Picture a weapon that not only extends Israel's reach far beyond its borders but also delivers devastating payloads with pinpoint accuracy. This is the essence of the Smasher. In a region where every kilometer of range can determine the outcome of a conflict, the Smasher's long reach provides Israel with a strategic advantage that significantly alters the balance of power. Hezbollah, with its entrenched positions in southern Lebanon, poses a persistent threat to Israel's northern borders. The group's strategy often involves launching rocket attacks from fortified positions, knowing that Israel's response might be limited by distance and terrain. However, the introduction of the Smasher rocket launcher changes this dynamic dramatically. With its ability to deliver precision strikes over vast distances, the Smasher can target Hezbollah's positions from far within Israeli territory, reducing the risk to IDF troops and minimizing the need for ground incursions. This capability is particularly important in the context of asymmetric warfare, where non-state actors like Hezbollah rely on the protection offered by difficult terrains and civilian areas. The Smasher's effectiveness lies not just in its range but also in its versatility. This rocket launcher can be configured to fire different types of munitions, from high-explosive warheads designed to obliterate hardened targets to cluster munitions that can neutralize dispersed enemy forces. This adaptability makes the Smasher a valuable asset in a variety of combat scenarios. For example, in the event of a large-scale conflict with Hezbollah, Israel could use the Smasher to take out key command centers and supply lines, crippling the group's ability to coordinate and sustain its operations. The psychological impact of such a system cannot be understated either. Knowing that Israel possesses a weapon capable of reaching deep into its territory forces Hezbollah to rethink its strategy, potentially deterring future aggressions. The Smasher rocket launcher also plays a crucial role in Israel's broader strategy of deterrence. In the Middle East, where the perception of power can be as important as the power itself, the mere existence of a weapon like the Smasher serves as a significant deterrent. Hezbollah, and indeed any potential adversary, must consider the consequences of provoking a state that can retaliate with such overwhelming force. This deterrence is not just about preventing attacks. It's about shaping the behavior of Israel's enemies, making them more cautious in their actions and reducing the likelihood of escalations that could lead to full-scale war. The Smasher's presence in Israel's arsenal thus contributes to regional stability by keeping potential conflicts in check. From a technical perspective, the Smasher rocket launcher is a marvel of modern engineering. Its advanced guidance systems ensure that each rocket fired hits its intended target with minimal deviation, even when operating at the maximum range. This level of precision is crucial in a region where combat often takes place in close proximity to civilian populations. By minimizing collateral damage, the Smasher allows Israel to conduct military operations that are both effective and ethical, adhering to the principles of proportionality that are a cornerstone of international humanitarian law. This precision also means that Israel can conduct operations that are tightly focused on degrading the military capabilities of its enemies without causing unnecessary harm to civilians or infrastructure. Moreover, the Smasher's mobility is another key feature that enhances its operational effectiveness. Mounted on a truck chassis, the Smasher can be rapidly deployed to different locations, allowing Israel to respond quickly to emerging threats. This mobility is particularly important in a theater of operations like Lebanon, where the terrain is varied and the battlefield can shift rapidly. The ability to move the Smasher to where it is needed most, and to do so quickly, ensures that Israel can maintain the initiative in any conflict, keeping its enemies on the back foot and denying them the opportunity to regroup or fortify their positions. The Smasher rocket launcher's role in Israel's defense strategy also extends to its potential use in preemptive strikes. In a region where the threat of conflict is ever present, the ability to strike first and strike decisively can be the difference between victory and defeat. The Smasher's long range and high payload capacity make it an ideal tool for such operations. Israel could, for instance, use the Smasher to launch a preemptive strike against Hezbollah's missile stockpiles or command centers, neutralizing the threat before it can be fully realized. This preemptive capability is a key component of Israel's overall military doctrine, which emphasizes the importance of maintaining the initiative and preventing adversaries from gaining the upper hand. In addition to its tactical applications, the Smasher rocket launcher also has strategic implications for Israel's relationships with other nations. Israel's ability to project power over long distances enhances its deterrence against not just non-state actors like Hezbollah, but also state actors like Iran, which has been known to provide support to groups hostile to Israel. The Smasher's long reach sends a clear message to Tehran that Israel has the means to strike at its interests, even at great distances. This capability complicates Iran's strategic calculations, forcing it to consider the potential costs of its actions and reducing its willingness to engage in or support aggressive activities against Israel. The development and deployment of the Smasher rocket launcher also reflect Israel's broader approach to defense technology, which emphasizes innovation and self-reliance. While Israel has benefited from its alliances, particularly with the United States, it has also invested heavily in developing indigenous military technologies that are tailored to its specific needs. The Smasher is a product of this approach, combining advanced technology with the practical experience gained from decades of conflict. This focus on innovation ensures that Israel remains at the cutting edge of military technology, capable of defending itself against a wide range of threats in an increasingly complex security environment. Finally, the Smasher rocket launcher is not just a weapon of war. It is also a symbol of Israel's commitment to ensuring its security in a region where that security is constantly under threat. For the citizens of Israel, the Smasher represents a tangible manifestation of their country's ability to protect them, a reassurance that their government is doing everything in its power to safeguard their lives and livelihoods. This sense of security is crucial in a nation that has faced existential threats since its founding. The Smasher, along with other advanced military systems, provides a shield behind which Israel's citizens can live their lives with the confidence that they are protected by one of the most capable military forces in the world. In conclusion, the Smasher rocket launcher is a critical component of Israel's military strategy, offering the range, precision, and firepower needed to deter adversaries like Hezbollah and to protect Israel's borders. Its development and deployment are a testament to Israel's commitment to maintaining its security in a region where the stakes are always high. As the Middle East continues to be a region of uncertainty and conflict, the Smasher will remain a key tool in Israel's defense arsenal, ensuring that the nation can respond effectively to any threat and maintain its position as a formidable military power. SAR-6 warships, equipped with stealth technology and advanced weaponry, these vessels can neutralize sea and air threats. The SAR-6 warships are a testament to Israel's commitment to maintaining naval superiority in the Mediterranean and beyond. These state-of-the-art corvettes are not just floating fortresses. They are the cutting edge of maritime warfare, combining stealth technology with advanced weaponry to create a versatile and formidable tool in Israel's defense arsenal. Imagine a vessel that moves almost invisibly across the waves, capable of neutralizing threats from both the air and the sea. This is the reality of the SAR-6. With these ships, Israel extends its military reach far beyond its shores, ensuring that it can protect its maritime borders, secure critical shipping lanes, and respond to threats from adversaries like Hezbollah and Iran. At the heart of the SAR-6's capabilities is its advanced stealth technology. These ships are designed to be difficult to detect, using a combination of radar-absorbent materials and a low-profile design to minimize their radar signature. In a region where naval forces often operate in close proximity to hostile powers, the ability to remain undetected is a significant advantage. This stealth capability allows the SAR-6 to carry out reconnaissance missions, gather intelligence, and position itself strategically without alerting potential adversaries. Moreover, in the event of a conflict, the stealthy nature of these vessels makes them harder to target, increasing their survivability and enhancing Israel's ability to maintain control over the Mediterranean. The offensive and defensive capabilities of the SAR-6 warships are equally impressive. These corvettes are equipped with a range of advanced weaponry that allows them to neutralize threats from both the air and the sea. For example, the ships are armed with Barak 8 surface-to-air missiles, which provide a robust defense against incoming aircraft and missiles. This missile system, combined with the ship's advanced radar, enables the SAR-6 to detect and destroy threats at long range, protecting not only the vessel itself but also other assets in the vicinity, such as merchant ships or offshore infrastructure. This air defense capability is particularly important in a region where aerial threats, including drones and missiles, are a constant concern. In addition to their air defense systems, the SAR-6 warships are also equipped with anti-ship missiles, torpedoes, and naval guns, making them highly effective in sea-to-sea combat. The Gabriel 5 anti-ship missiles, for instance, allow the SAR-6 to engage enemy vessels at significant distances, ensuring that Israel can dominate naval engagements even against well-armed adversaries. This firepower is complemented by the ship's advanced electronic warfare systems, which can jam enemy radar and communications, further tipping the balance in Israel's favor. Whether it's intercepting hostile vessels, protecting shipping lanes, or supporting ground operations from the sea, the SAR-6 warships are designed to handle a wide range of maritime missions with precision and efficiency.
One of the key roles of the SAR-6 in Israel's defense strategy is to protect the country's offshore assets, particularly its natural gas platforms in the Mediterranean. These platforms are a critical component of Israel's energy infrastructure and a potential target for adversaries like Hezbollah, which has threatened to strike them in the past. The SAR-6, with its combination of stealth, firepower, and advanced defensive systems, is ideally suited to this task. The ship's ability to operate in the harsh conditions of the Mediterranean and to provide a shield for these vital resources is a crucial part of Israel's broader security strategy. By protecting its energy resources, Israel not only safeguards its economy but also reinforces its energy independence, reducing its vulnerability to external pressures. The SAR-6 warships also play a vital role in maintaining Israel's naval dominance in the eastern Mediterranean, a region that has become increasingly important due to its strategic location and the presence of valuable resources like natural gas. In a region where multiple powers, including Turkey, Greece, and Egypt, are vying for influence, Israel's ability to project power at sea is crucial. The SAR-6 ensures that Israel can protect its interests, deter potential adversaries, and contribute to regional stability. The ship's advanced capabilities allow Israel to operate effectively alongside its allies, such as the United States and NATO members, enhancing collective security in the region. The introduction of the SAR-6 warships into the Israeli Navy also reflects a broader trend in Israel's military strategy, which emphasizes the importance of technological superiority and innovation. These ships are the product of extensive research and development, incorporating the latest advancements in naval warfare technology. This focus on innovation ensures that Israel's Navy remains at the cutting edge, capable of meeting the challenges of modern maritime warfare. For Israel, maintaining a technological edge is not just about winning battles. It's about ensuring long-term security in a region where threats are constantly evolving. The deployment of the SAR-6 also enhances Israel's ability to conduct joint operations with other branches of its military. These corvettes can work in concert with Israel's Air Force and ground forces to provide a coordinated and integrated response to threats. For example, the SAR-6 can support airstrikes by providing air defense and engaging enemy ships, or it can assist ground operations by providing naval gunfire support. This ability to operate across multiple domains is a key aspect of Israel's military doctrine, which emphasizes the importance of joint operations in achieving operational success. The SAR-6 warships are not just a tool for war. They are also a symbol of Israel's commitment to maintaining its security and sovereignty. For a nation that has faced existential threats since its founding, the ability to defend its maritime borders and protect its economic resources is of paramount importance. The SAR-6 represents a tangible demonstration of Israel's determination to safeguard its future, ensuring that it can continue to thrive in a challenging and often hostile environment. This commitment to security is not just about military might. It's about ensuring that Israel can provide a safe and prosperous future for its citizens.
In conclusion, the SAR-6 warships are a critical component of Israel's naval strategy, providing the stealth, firepower, and versatility needed to protect the country's maritime interests. Their advanced capabilities make them a formidable deterrent to potential adversaries and a key asset in Israel's broader defense strategy. As the Middle East continues to be a region of instability and conflict, the SAR-6 warships will play a crucial role in maintaining Israel's security and ensuring that the nation can defend its sovereignty on the high seas. F-35I Adir fighter jets. Stealthy and capable of deep strikes, these jets have been used effectively in operations against Iranian targets. The F-35I Adir fighter jets represent the pinnacle of Israel's air superiority and strategic deterrence. These advanced stealth aircraft are not just a symbol of Israel's cutting-edge military technology, but are also a critical tool in its ability to project power and carry out precision strikes deep within enemy territory. Imagine an aircraft that can penetrate hostile airspace undetected, deliver its payload with pinpoint accuracy, and return to base without ever being seen. This is the capability that the F-35I Adir brings to the Israeli Air Force. In a region where the element of surprise and the ability to strike first can make the difference between victory and defeat, the F-35I Adir is a game-changer. One of the key features of the F-35I Adir is its stealth technology, which allows it to evade radar detection and operate in environments where other aircraft would be vulnerable. This stealth capability is particularly crucial in the Middle East, where Israel faces threats from well-equipped adversaries like Iran. The F-35's ability to carry out deep strikes against high-value targets, such as missile launch sites, nuclear facilities, and command centers, makes it an indispensable asset in Israel's military strategy. The aircraft's stealthy nature means that these operations can often be conducted without triggering a full-scale conflict, as the enemy may not even realize that an attack has occurred until it's too late. The F-35I Adir's effectiveness has been demonstrated in several operations against Iranian targets, particularly in Syria, where Iran has established a significant military presence. Israel has used the F-35I to target Iranian weapons shipments, missile depots, and other critical infrastructure that supports Iran's regional ambitions. These strikes are not just about degrading Iran's military capabilities, they are also a form of strategic messaging. By using the F-35I Adir, Israel is sending a clear signal to Tehran that it can reach any target, no matter how deep within enemy territory it may be. This capability serves as a powerful deterrent, making Iran and other adversaries think twice before escalating tensions with Israel. Beyond its stealth and strike capabilities, the F-35I Adir is also equipped with advanced avionics and sensor systems that provide unparalleled situational awareness. These systems allow Israeli pilots to gather real-time intelligence, track multiple targets simultaneously, and make split-second decisions in the heat of battle. This information dominance is crucial in modern warfare, where the ability to process and act on data quickly can be the difference between success and failure. The F-35 is sensor fusion technology, which integrates data from various sources into a single, coherent picture, gives Israel a significant edge in air combat and allows it to operate effectively even in heavily contested environments. The F-35I Adir also plays a critical role in Israel's broader networked warfare strategy. The aircraft is designed to operate as part of a larger, interconnected system, where it can share data with other platforms, such as drones, ground forces, and naval vessels. This integration enhances the overall effectiveness of Israel's military operations, allowing different branches of the armed forces to work together seamlessly. For example, in a coordinated strike against an Iranian missile facility, the F-35I could use its stealth to penetrate enemy airspace, while drones provide real-time surveillance and ground forces secure the perimeter. This level of coordination maximizes the impact of Israel's military actions and minimizes the risk to its personnel. The introduction of the F-35I Adir into the Israeli Air Force also reflects Israel's commitment to maintaining its qualitative military edge, QME, in the region. The QME is a concept enshrined in U.S. policy that ensures Israel retains a technological advantage over potential adversaries. The F-35I Adir, with its advanced capabilities, is a key component of this strategy. By equipping its air force with the most advanced fighter jets in the world, Israel ensures that it can continue to defend itself effectively against any threat. This commitment to maintaining a qualitative edge is not just about technology. It's about ensuring that Israel can deter aggression and maintain peace through strength. Furthermore, the F-35I Adir's capabilities are not limited to conventional warfare. The aircraft is also equipped to carry out electronic warfare (EW) missions, where it can disrupt enemy communications, radar, and other electronic systems. This ability to engage in electronic warfare adds another layer of versatility to the F-35I, allowing it to neutralize threats without resorting to kinetic strikes. In an era where electronic systems play an increasingly important role in military operations, the F-35's EW capabilities give Israel a significant advantage. This flexibility ensures that the F-35I can be used in a wide range of scenarios, from full-scale conflicts to low-intensity skirmishes. The F-35I ADIR is also a testament to the close strategic partnership between Israel and the United States. While the F-35 is an American-made aircraft, the ADIR variant has been specifically tailored to meet Israel's unique operational requirements. This includes modifications to the aircraft's avionics, software, and weapons systems, allowing it to integrate more seamlessly with Israel's existing military infrastructure. The partnership between Israel and the U.S. extends beyond just the acquisition of the aircraft. It also includes ongoing collaboration on training, maintenance, and future upgrades. This close cooperation ensures that Israel can continue to operate the F-35I at peak effectiveness and maintain its edge over regional adversaries. The F-35I ADIR's introduction has also had a broader impact on Israel's military doctrine. With the ability to carry out precise, high-stakes missions deep within enemy territory, the F-35I allows Israel to pursue a more proactive defense strategy. Rather than simply reacting to threats as they arise, Israel can now take the initiative, targeting potential threats before they become immediate dangers. This shift towards a more proactive approach is reflective of Israel's broader security philosophy, which emphasizes the importance of deterrence, preemption, and maintaining the element of surprise. In conclusion, the F-35I ADIR fighter jets are a cornerstone of Israel's military capabilities, offering unmatched stealth, precision, and versatility. These aircraft allow Israel to project power across the region, deter potential adversaries, and carry out complex operations with a high degree of success. As the Middle East continues to be a region of volatility and conflict, the F-35I ADIR will play a critical role in ensuring Israel's security and maintaining its strategic advantage. The integration of these jets into the Israeli Air Force not only enhances Israel's military power, but also reinforces its ability to defend its sovereignty and protect its people from a wide range of threats. Jericho-3 missiles, long-range, nuclear-capable missiles that serve as a powerful deterrent against large-scale attacks on Israel. The Jericho-3 missile system stands as one of the most formidable components of Israel's strategic defense, representing a key element of the country's deterrence posture. These long-range nuclear-capable missiles are designed to reach targets far beyond Israel's immediate borders, potentially covering much of the Middle East and even parts of Europe and Asia. Imagine a missile that can travel thousands of kilometers, carrying a payload capable of delivering unparalleled destruction. This is the deterrent power of the Jericho-3. In a region where the specter of large-scale conflict looms constantly, the existence of such a missile system is a crucial factor in maintaining peace through the principle of deterrence. The Jericho-3 missiles, with their extensive range and payload capacity, provide Israel with a second strike capability, which is essential for maintaining a credible nuclear deterrent. This means that even in the unlikely event that Israel were to be struck by a nuclear attack, it retains the capability to retaliate with devastating force. The ability to assure such a second strike capability is a cornerstone of nuclear deterrence theory, which posits that the threat of overwhelming retaliation can prevent adversaries from launching a first strike. For Israel, surrounded by hostile states and non-state actors that have repeatedly called for its destruction, the Jericho-3 serves as a silent but powerful guarantee of its national security. The development of the Jericho-3 missile system also reflects Israel's commitment to self-reliance in its defense capabilities. While Israel has benefited from significant military aid and technological cooperation with the United States and other allies, the Jericho missile program is largely indigenous. This independence is crucial for Israel, allowing it to maintain control over its most critical strategic assets. The Jericho-3, believed to be equipped with multiple warheads and advanced countermeasures, is a product of decades of research and development, ensuring that Israel can defend itself against even the most sophisticated adversaries. This level of technological advancement underscores Israel's determination to maintain its security in a highly volatile region. The existence of the Jericho-3 missile system is also a significant factor in the broader geopolitical landscape of the Middle East. Israel's neighbors are acutely aware of the capabilities of these missiles, which can reach key strategic and population centers across the region. This knowledge serves as a powerful deterrent, discouraging potential aggressors from contemplating large-scale attacks against Israel. In a region where wars have historically had devastating consequences, the Jericho 3 acts as a stabilizing force, making it clear that any attack on Israel could result in catastrophic retaliation. This deterrent effect is not just about protecting Israel. It's about preserving regional stability in a part of the world that is prone to conflict. The strategic importance of the Jericho 3 missile system is further enhanced by its mobility and readiness. Unlike fixed-site missile systems, which can be vulnerable to preemptive strikes, the Jericho 3 is believed to be road-mobile, making it much harder to target. This mobility allows Israel to maintain the element of surprise and ensures that its deterrent capability remains intact even under the most challenging circumstances. The readiness of the Jericho 3 system means that Israel can respond to any threat quickly and decisively, reinforcing the credibility of its deterrent posture. For those interested in military strategy, the Jericho 3 offers a textbook example of how mobility and readiness can enhance the effectiveness of strategic weapons. The Jericho 3 missile system's mobility and readiness are also complemented by its ability to be deployed from various locations across Israel, further complicating any potential adversary's efforts to neutralize it. This dispersed deployment capability ensures that the system remains operational even in the event of an attempted first strike against Israel. By being difficult to locate and target, the Jericho 3 significantly increases the survivability of Israel's strategic forces, thereby strengthening its deterrent effect. In the context of deterrence, the perception that Israel's second strike capability is invulnerable to a disabling first strike is crucial. This perception discourages adversaries from considering a nuclear or large-scale conventional attack in the first place. The Jericho 3 missile system also plays a significant role in Israel's broader defense doctrine, which emphasizes the need for both conventional and unconventional means of deterrence. While Israel's conventional military forces, such as its Air Force and Armored Corps, are designed to respond swiftly and decisively to conventional threats, the Jericho 3 serves as the ultimate insurance policy. It provides Israel with a deterrent against existential threats, those that could jeopardize the very survival of the state. In a region where the balance of power is often fragile and where rival states may pursue weapons of mass destruction, the Jericho 3 ensures that Israel maintains a credible deterrent against any actor that might seek to challenge its existence. Moreover, the strategic implications of the Jericho 3 extend beyond the Middle East. The missile's long range potentially allows Israel to reach targets in Europe, Asia, and even parts of Africa, thereby influencing the strategic calculus of more distant powers. While Israel's primary security concerns are centered on the Middle East, the ability to project power further afield enhances its global standing and deters any state that might consider intervening against Israel in a future conflict. This global reach is particularly significant given the complex web of alliances and enmities that characterize international relations. The Jericho 3, therefore, not only secures Israel's immediate environment but also reinforces its position on the global stage. The Jericho 3's nuclear capability, while often shrouded in ambiguity due to Israel's policy of deliberate nuclear opacity, is understood to be a key component of its strategic deterrent. Israel's policy of not confirming or denying its nuclear arsenal, combined with the existence of the Jericho 3, creates an environment of uncertainty that serves to deter potential adversaries. This ambiguity forces adversaries to consider the possibility that any conflict with Israel could escalate to a nuclear exchange, thereby raising the stakes of any potential aggression. This strategic ambiguity has been a cornerstone of Israel's defense policy for decades, allowing it to maintain a credible deterrent while avoiding the political and diplomatic ramifications of openly declaring its nuclear capabilities. The Jericho 3 missile system also has significant implications for arms control and non-proliferation efforts in the region. While Israel is not a signatory to the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty, NPT, its possession of a credible nuclear deterrent, embodied by the Jericho 3, influences the security calculations of other regional powers. Some argue that Israel's nuclear capability has contributed to regional stability by preventing major wars, while others contend that it has fueled a regional arms race. Regardless of the perspective, the Jericho 3 plays a central role in the strategic balance of the Middle East, shaping the decisions of both state and non-state actors in the region. In conclusion, the Jericho 3 missile system is a cornerstone of Israel's national security strategy, providing a powerful deterrent against large-scale attacks. Its long-range, nuclear-capable design ensures that Israel can project power far beyond its borders, deterring not only regional adversaries but also more distant threats. The mobility, readiness, and strategic ambiguity associated with the Jericho 3 enhance its effectiveness as a deterrent, contributing to Israel's broader defense doctrine. In a region characterized by instability and the constant threat of conflict, the Jericho 3 missile system stands as a formidable safeguard of Israel's sovereignty and security, ensuring that any adversary contemplating aggression must reckon with the potential for devastating retaliation. As we have explored, each of these sophisticated and powerful military tools, from the elimination of key adversaries to the cutting-edge capabilities of the F-35I Adir jets and the strategic deterrence provided by the Jericho 3 missiles, plays a vital role in Israel's overarching defense strategy. This strategy is not just about possessing advanced technology. It's about integrating these technologies into a cohesive system that ensures the nation's security in one of the most volatile regions of the world. Whether it's the precision strikes of the Atmos howitzer, the far-reaching power of the Smasher rocket launcher, or the stealth and versatility of the SAR-6 warships, Israel's military capabilities are designed to maintain a delicate balance of power, deter aggression, and protect its citizens from ever-present threats. As we move forward, these capabilities will continue to evolve, ensuring that Israel remains not only a beacon of resilience but also a formidable force in maintaining peace and stability in the Middle East.